Are you ready? Welcome to the latest episode of TDs and Beer.
What did you say?
TDs, touchdowns. It's a sports show.
Oh.
Welcome to the latest episode of TDs and Beer Podcast with your hosts, Dylan and Andy.
The last one I got here is Trevor Lawrence will have a better first 3 years in the NFL than Patrick Mahomes.
You think that?
I'm just making a statement.
That's a way overreaction. That'll never happen.
Okay.
A better first 3 years?
First 3 years, yes.
Okay, so year one, he sat.
Year
he
one,
might do better that year.
He started, I think, one game, maybe played in two.
Okay, we'll just say he sat mostly
Okay.
in year one.
Okay.
I think he did get in at the end of the year because they were running out. Resting Alex. Okay, year two, he is a 50 touchdown MVP.
Yep. Has
That
one
lost
of the best
in the AFC Championship game to Tom Brady and eventually went on to win the Super Bowl. Year three, he won the Super Bowl.
Yep.
How do you get better than that?
Okay, so
literally at the end of year three, he was a Hall of Famer. 2 years in.
When I wrote this down, I only meant statistically, but you are absolutely 100% correct in bringing up his playoff success to this point.
Yeah.
Okay, we that is undeniable. But just looking at this statistically, like you said, Mahomes sat his first year.
Okay.
Comes out and has an MVP type, or not an MVP type, MVP second season.
50 touchdowns. I would not be shocked if you put the first 2 years of Trevor Lawrence's career, he started 34 games, and he still didn't get 50 touchdowns.
I don't know about that.
I don't know either, but I'm just saying.
But then his third year, he also missed some time due to injury.
Yeah, he did.
So, I mean, just looking at this,
he was basically plagued this whole year with injuries and got healthy right at the last minute, basically.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, basically.
Luckily for them.
Right. I want to go look up some actual career stats for him here.
Okay,
just because I'm curious. I didn't look up anything when I wrote that down, but
the best comparison, like Trevor Lawrence is so far. I don't even know that Trevor Lawrence is going to have a better year than Herbert had. You know what I mean? He has.
That's yeah. I can see that.
I'd see him having, and I think if Burrow had finished the season, I see him having a Burrow type season where very good, lots of talent. You can see it.
Mm-hmm.
You can obviously tell he needs lots of pieces.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's what I expect.
That'll be the biggest thing hurting Trevor Lawrence is that he doesn't have that offense.
He has some weapons.
Yeah.
He has we'll say a decent running game.
Mm-hmm.
A couple receivers that aren't number ones. I'll give him that, but I'd put him up there with what Tua's got. He doesn't have the defense to go with like Tua does, though.
Yeah.
He also isn't gunshot. He's gonna make mistakes. You know what I mean?
Yeah, for sure. You were right when you said 50 touchdown passes in his second year. I was thinking he had like 52, but you were right on the money. He had 50.
Yeah.
So his first year, 200 yards, 1 interception. I think Lawrence will do much better than that.
Fair enough. I believe that was in one game.
Yes. Like I said, I think he may have played a second one, but he started one game. Second year, 5,000 yards, 50 touchdowns, 12 interceptions. Third year, 4,000 yards, 26 touchdowns, 5 interceptions. I think those numbers are within reach. If you take out the playoff success, I think those numbers by themselves are in reach.
I don't think that Lawrence can hit 50 touchdowns.
That's only 1 year. So in 3 years, he went.
Do you think that if Lawrence goes 30, 30, 30, That'd be 90.
Uh-huh.
How many did he have?
76.
76. Do you think that that's better than the 76-2?
I'm just looking at the 3 years as a whole. I'm not looking. You're trying to separate this 1 year.
I get it. I'm trying to separate the year, not the 50 touchdown year. I'm trying to separate the 1 year he didn't play.
Yeah, but
that's really the one I want.
I'm looking at the 3 years,
the whole
as
year,
a whole,
3 years,
and 90 is greater than 76.
If he plays his rookie year, you would have to assume that
he does better than 200 yards.
Yeah, you would have to assume. Unless he's Tua, I mean.
yeah, right.
Oh, Jesus.
So this is,
like I said over and over, Burrow and Herbert and Mahomes and all them guys did Tua no favors.
No, absolutely not.
But
let's call this 9,400 yards and 76 touchdowns in a 3-year deal. So that's just
beatable.
over 3,000 yards a season and 25 touchdowns. 3,000 yards a year and 25 touchdowns a year. That's doable. Definitely doable for a guy like Trevor Lawrence.
Yeah, I agree. I'm sure that Andrew Luck's first 3 years were better than that. What were his first 3? I bet his first 3 were better.
Let's go look.
I mean, we don't look at them as better because of the playoff success that Mahomes had.
Yeah.
Mahomes also had a team that was in the playoffs before he got there.
That's true.
You know what I mean? So you have to take it with a little bit of grain of salt. He has an all-time great hit and probably the 2 best weapons in the NFL.
Kelsey
and Hill.
Yeah.
Hill is unreal. Like, you watch that guy? Oh my God.
It's insane how fast he can fly. So yeah, Luck did have a better first 3 years. And like you said, we don't consider it that way because he lacked the playoff success, but he went 4,300 yards, 3,800 yards, and 4,700 yards with 23, 23, and 40 on the touchdowns.
Yeah.
So I guess that wasn't a great comparison because but I mean it really is a good comparison because Mahomes is going to be what the benchmark for every single quarterback entering the league from now on.
It's unfair, but yeah.
All right, so after digging into it, are you going to side with appropriate then?
I guess, yeah, appropriate. The way you want to determine, like as far as 3 years in totality, then it's appropriate because it's not all that impressive because they only played 2 of them.
Yep.
Well, really 1 3/4.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So, he happened to lead his team to a Super Bowl, not just ride the coattails. Like he led his team.
No, yeah, he was the guy. That's another reason why I chose Mahomes to do this for, because I knew he didn't play his first year, and I knew that was going to trip you up a little bit.
Yeah, it's hard for sure.